vengeance is not yet nigh. I shall purify the souls of their filth. Huh? What a hungry thing the blade is.
You, like me if I'm honest, probably have no idea what you just witnessed, but more than likely think it looks pretty damn cool. And it does, because it is. Welcome to Naraka Blade Point. I imagine a lot of you may have heard of this game. It caused quite the stir, and for good reasons. It's a very slick, well-made, satisfying fantasy Clash Melee-esque classic battle royale gather the map gets shorter and shorter, last person standing. I have never been a huge fan of those types of games in general when they focus on, you know, the classic gun type setup, the sort of modern military aesthetic that a lot of them have. Even something quirky like Fortnite still is kind of, you know, gunny, and it's never really for me. Whereas Melee, Blades, for example in Blade Point, that's where it's at. Satisfying counter combat that really lets you properly have a death battle that isn't getting sniped from 87 miles away by a guy you had no way of seeing. So I have been having a lot of fun with this, and I've been playing it because, well, Naraka have kindly sponsored this video and invited me to give it a go, and thus here I am. We don't do these types of videos very often, but when we do,
I know that
well,
your
you know,
ninja game isn't working because we
was
about to play the ninja game, but
you can play now on Xbox on console for the first time, which is another surge of players to join the glorious battle to the death. The character roster, by the way, is really fun. Like, a lot of the characters, I mean, have a couple reasons you might want to play them, but in general, the abilities that they have, the aesthetic, the voice lines that are delivered by each of them, they are very chatty.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hearing them comment on everything that happens, it adds a little bit of nice flavor.
A choice is merely a question, and I am always the answer.
But there is quite a roster to choose from. And indeed, the newest character is Takeda Nobutada, who is all about demons and has quite the explosive ultimate. Basically, there's a lot more going on here that meets the eye. And another really neat little feature that I kind of want to focus on that I've not really seen any other, well, choose this character, you play as this character, this preset character type games do, is you can actually customize them in the sense that you can change their features as if they were like an MMO character you were creating. And that is really awesome. And it's not just generic like preset different face structures.
Of course you did.
No, you can actually, if we go over to here, properly edit them and do a full-on
that was like perfect timing whenever I had turned off my computer.
It helps the fact
it's like literally
that
like
if
5
you see
minutes
someone else
later,
running
bro,
around as you
power
still have a slightly unique look compared to them, and it lets you feel
and I was like, bro, I would have been so
connected
stressed out if that would have happened.
Character, and I am a big fan
with my computer
of
because I don't have one of
all
those surge
weapons
things. Like,
you
I
find
still
on
need
the
to
map,
buy
you
one of
pick
those
them up.
surge boxes.
I, of course, quite favor the
my
greatsword, but the character matters in terms of obviously the aesthetic, but also mainly the abilities that it does. Who I was playing as hovers in the air, summons this big purple ghost sword, and absolutely annihilates people with it back-to-back.
Are all those white things? Because that's what I have my computer hooked up to right now.
But before we get too far into,
is that white thing? So is that a surge thing?
Here's a few little pointers on how actually to operate in this brutal world. It's been out for a year now, and there are 4 main movement-focused tips I would like to convey that help you actually get up to speed.
Go to the
First
store
of which is dodging, and chiefly there is 2 main ways to dodge. You have a quick dodge, you tap the key, you head in a direction, and
that's exactly what I was about to go do.
That's
exactly what I was about to go do.
Impaling you. Then there is a regular dodge if you hold the dodge key, which gives you a little sprint at the end.
on one of those
This one
fucking blocks,
is
like,
quite
bro,
good
nah.
because you can obviously weave between enemy
Nothing
attacks,
has ever
open
happened,
yourself
and
up
I'm
to
telling
counter
you, my
them,
fucking
and
apartment
you leave
complex,
behind this little after
the fucking
image,
power
which looks
goes
really
out
cool,
fucking
and
times.
gain
Yeah.
some iframes, which means you're essentially
Oh, yeah.
invincible. And essentially, you want to be
My
timing
shit's
these
good.
dodges when an
Like,
enemy is
actually,
committed to
my
a
power
long
didn't even
animation
go
attack,
out,
like
so,
the
I mean,
slow charge up
I'll be
blue
back
glow
down and
attacks,
piss, and then we can
and
hop
then
on
you can get behind
sort
them
of
and
showcase
punish
you,
them
you
while
know.
they're still committed
Alright,
to
bro.
swinging at the air. You used
What?
to
Hey,
occupy,
Casey,
which is
join the
really,
party.
really neat. It's very fast paced, and once you can
Join the party.
it really, really works. Then we have countering, because of course we do. We're flinging melee weapons at each other. This is quite the tight timing, but if you master it, you end up being very, very potent. So essentially, the best way is to stare at the enemy and see their blue kind of glowy focus, and just before they attack, there is a white glow. This implies that they have released their attack button, and now they are committed to what they're doing. So now you hit the counter button, and they will clash with your counter, which then lets you retaliate with your counter attack. The only downside is, of course, you can't counter while you're also yourself how actually to operate in this brutal world. It's been out for a year now, and there are 4 main movement focus tips I would like to convey that help you actually get up to speed. The first of which is dodging, and chiefly there is 2 main ways to dodge. You have a quick dodge, you tap the key, you head in a direction, and well, hopefully you've just avoided a sword from repeatedly impaling you. Then there is a regular dodge if you hold the dodge key, which gives you a little sprint at the end. This one is quite good because you can obviously weave between enemy attacks, open yourself up to counter them, and you leave behind this little after image which looks really cool and gain some iframes, which means you're essentially invincible. And essentially you want to be timing these dodges when an enemy is committed to a long animation attack like the slow charge up blue glow attacks, and then you can get behind them and punish them while they're still committed to swinging at the air you used to
Oh my God,
occupy,
Casey.
which is really, really neat. It's very fast-paced, and once you kind of click with it, it really, really works.
Hell
Then we
no.
have countering. Iframes, which means
I would
you're
cry if
essentially
somebody did this to me.
invincible. And essentially, you want to be timing these dodges when an enemy is committed to a long animation attack, like the slow charge up blue glow attacks, and then you can get behind them and punish them while they're still committed to swinging at the air
Oh my
you
God.
used to
You can
occupy,
dodge people
which
so
is
fucking
really, really
cool.
neat.
Oh,
It's very
what?
fast-paced, and once you kind of click with it, it really, really works. Then we have countering. because
Hell
of course we
no.
do. We're
That's some
flinging
cheating
melee
ass shit.
weapons at each other. This is quite the tight timing, but if you master
Bro,
it,
this
you end
dude's
up
a
being
fucking
very, very
beast, bro.
potent. So essentially,
Look at this
the best
bullshit.
movement focus tips. Key, you head in a direction, and
bro.
well, hopefully
Ready?
you just avoided a sword from repeatedly impaling
Oh,
you. Then there is a regular dodge if you hold
give
the
me,
dodge
give
key,
me a few
which gives you a
seconds.
little sprint at
I'm
the
over here
end.
showing
This
Casey's
one
video, and I'm
is
still rolling
quite
the
good
blunt.
because you can
But,
obviously weave between enemy attacks.
but yeah, Casey,
open
look at this
yourself
though,
up
bro.
to counter
Look at
them
this shit.
from repeatedly
So
impaling
like
you.
you can
Then
dodge
there's a
and
regular
stuff like
dodge
do
if
like
you
these
hold
motherfucking
the dodge
dodges
key,
and shit. But
which
look,
gives you a little sprint
look at what he's
at
about to
the
do to
end.
this fucking girl.
This one is quite
about to
good
fuck
because you
her
can
ass
obviously
up.
weave between enemy attacks, open
Oh
yourself
my
up
God,
to counter
fuck
them,
her
and you
ass
leave behind this
up.
little after
Wow.
image, which
Right,
looks
right,
really
right.
cool, and gain some iframes, which means you're essentially
Danny was trying to hop on
invincible.
Ninja Turtles,
And
though,
essentially,
because,
you want to be timing these
watch,
dodges when an
look.
enemy is committed to a long animation attack, like the slow charge up blue glow attacks, and then you can get behind them and punish them while they're still committed to swinging at the air you used to occupy, which is really, really neat. It's
Niggas
very
are
fast-paced,
bees,
and
bro.
once you kind of click with it, it really, really works.
How the hell
Then we
you
have
go?
countering, because of course we do. We're flinging melee weapons at each other. This is quite the tight timing, but if
That's
you
how
master it,
that's
you
how
end up
some of them
being
niggas
very,
be fucking
very
people up in that
potent.
game, bro. Like,
So essentially, the best way is to stare at the enemy and see their blue kind of glowy focus, and just before they attack, there is a white glow.
But, hey,
this implies that they have released
yeah,
their attack
Danny was trying to
button,
hop on Ninja Turtles, though,
and
'cause
now
this game,
they are committed to
Like
what
the ninja
they're
game not
doing.
working for
So
'em.
now you hit the counter button and they will clash with your counter, which then lets you retaliate with your counter attack. The only downside is, of course, you can't counter while
Hey,
you're
bro,
also
look,
yourself
I'm about to
attacking.
call
You
you
have to
on
wait
the
for your attack animation to
Google
finish.
Duo.
So if you're
See
getting a little bit too
what I'm
greedy,
talking
you might
about.
end up getting punished
for sure.
and walloped for it. So if you feel like you're going to need to counter, you want to interrupt your own attack just before you actually commit to your attack so you can then counter the enemy's oncoming onslaught. Then we have ourselves the grappling hook, which is really fun because obviously you can get around very, very quickly, but it also does a few other little neat tricks that really help spice up the pace of combat. Obviously, you can use it to climb, just point it at a surface, fire,
Why is
and
the
get
phone
towards
ringing?
it, and that's all great. But you can also target an enemy, zip to
Am I
them, which
calling
will give them a
somebody?
stagger, and then you can follow up with an attack. The downside here is
Wait a
that if
minute,
they're
Danny,
charging
I
up
think
a
I'm
focus
calling
attack, they're
somebody.
immune to the stagger. So you'll zip on over, and now you'll be at their mercy to release
I don't
it
know
as
what
you
the fuck's
recover
going on. Why is my
from
phone
said
ringing?
zip. So you really need to pay attention to what the enemy is actually doing, what kind of attack they're building. Are they waiting
weird.
passively? Are they charging?
But yeah, bro, I can-
and time that grappling hook
let me see what
to
you're talking about.
perfection. If you accidentally find yourself committed to a charging
Why is
enemy,
my phone
you
ringing?
can
Oh my
cancel
God.
your
That's so
grapple
annoying.
with the S and spacebar, which at least lets you not put yourself right into the path of their sword, and then you can whip out a ranged
I can
weapon and start
barely
pew-pewing them
see.
as they waste time
The video
continuing to
quality is so
charge the
bad.
attack that was waiting for you. Obviously, you can also deliberately do this, get a bit close to the grapple, then cancel, then start shooting them, with never having the intention to actually fully go all the way and connect.
Let me call you back
Then
on this because
we
I don't know
have
why it's ringing
ourselves
like that. It's just
slide
annoying.
charging. Charging while running triggers a lot more than just the blue focus. You will also get a little kind of jump, little slide a short distance, which of course helps surprise people, cover a gap. So with focus making you immune to grappling hook, dodging letting you cancel
Alright.
out of your charged attacks. Well, if you slide charge, you don't actually end up getting hooked.
It's still
and you
ringing.
get
Oh
to
my
be
God.
moving. So what you're going to be doing is charging attack whilst
Okay.
running, then once you reach your blue focus, keep holding it down, and then dodge to cancel the charge and keep running. And
Is it
then
muted now?
you want to release and quickly press the mouse button again, and then you'll be slide charging.
Oh,
like no
okay, I
one's
see what you're
business. And essentially you just get a lot of ground very quickly and can really up the aggression. So back to my actual round that I played then. Yeah, it really was a lot of fun. Now, most, if not all of these enemies are bots, as when you first start, it puts you with AI and slowly filters in real players, so you don't just get stomped by people that have been playing forever, which is honestly really nice. You get a feel for it, and you have that classic loop, you know? You want to search around the place, get your loot, get your passive benefits, get your armor, find heals, find armor repairs, and indeed weapons do break, and you have to repair them, and if they break mid-combat, you're going to have to switch to something else, because the opponent is probably not going to let you just sit there and repair your weapon. You've got your skills to manage, you've got the shrinking areas, you've got the beautiful map to explore. Visually, the game really is quite pretty. It's a very, very nice, densely packed map. There's quite a few different biomes going on, and being able to use the terrain so much as you fight is really, really satisfying. There's a lot of ranged options, a lot of melee options, a lot of distance covering options, a lot of parkour and jumping, and it just feels very, very active between all the characters clashing,
All right, bro.
and even just the sound aside of the blades slamming against each
Is it
other
muted
is
now?
really, really cool. And again, while it
Okay,
is
all right.
I did feel very much like a god as I slotted
okay.
through everyone.
Wow,
in
I was
this
muted
first
on the
little
phone.
go and everything. I really kind of want to give it another go as a few of the characters. I mean, there is a pirate, which of course, you know, I'm very, very much into the idea
Okay,
of,
bro.
so that
No, what
is very, very exciting, and it's definitely something that I want to be giving a bit more of my time to, because I really love good, satisfying melee combat in a PvP
Yeah.
environment, and this very, very much does have it. Even the tutorial where you first get to grips with everything that's going on is quite well done.
What?
It's a little bit
Okay, that's
cheesy,
weird.
but it's got a neat little bit of story to it,
So you-
and it's just
you
a
can
really
play it
good
through your
world,
phone,
a
but you
really
can't
good
play it
system,
through your
a really good
Xbox.
excuse why all of these high
Casey,
fantasy characters
did it
are
bring up the whole
murdering
QR
ever-living
code with you
daylights out of
too?
each other with a series of melee weapons. weaponry that makes you just feel like an absolute
Yeah,
god
see,
when
Casey's-
you nail the skill. In any case, then, that is Naraka Blade Point. Once again, a huge thank you to them for sponsoring this video. And as I alluded to at the beginning, you can, well, play now on Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. This game
no,
on
Danny
console
said,
and a whole other world of killing to be
He's saying that you
done. In any case, then, like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe.
He's
hit the
saying
bell
that you
for
gotta have
more.
ultimate
And
or
until we
something
meet
like that, Danny, I think.
Play with cloud gaming. Okay. Alright. You gotta join Xbox Ultimate. What does that say? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all, actually. I don't understand.
No,
Man,
for real,
you
for real.
probably gotta bro, I got the oldest
I got a newer Xbox, but like, I mean, shit, I'm playing on PC though.
Yeah, my shit.
Ah!
Phone, bro.
Well, I can't.
It won't let you
Not
put.
no more. I had my fucking Bluetooth controller broke, so I had to go buy another one. I didn't have the money to buy the new fucking controller, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Back to the piece of shit black one.
Yeah, that's $60 for a whole new fucking controller, bro.
No, bro, no. Like that new controller I got, that was a fucking $100 controller.
What happened to it? It just broke? It just went out or something, or what?
Like the fucking, it kept on. It was like stuck on up. So I couldn't I could keep the controller like this, and the fucking to move up would just stay moving up.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason. It pissed me the fuck off.
Well, nah, bro, let's hop back up in a party, though, because this phone is pissing me off because it keeps on ringing.
Alright, let's hop on Turtles then.
Alright, bro.
And then
Danny.
you what?
Oh, no, I still had it muted.
How the fuck you gonna fucking mute the phone? You're retarded. I'm gonna need you to be a better teammate.
Charge for that, bro.
Maybe Casey's a better teammate. Maybe me and Casey should beat this game by ourselves. Unless he just like you.
I thought Case was.
Hello, bro.
Oh, no. What person you gonna be?
That motherfucker look like Raphael. I'm sticking with my boy Michelangelo.
Bro, I think it is what you weren't doing so good.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
my god. Oh my god.
Die.
I hate this game. Why is Casey offline? This motherfucker needs to stop jacking off so much.
I'm over here watching a full episode of Ninja Turtles right now. Which person do you like, though, Casey?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I echoing?
I have no idea.
Bro, it's Casey's mic. I don't echo when it's just me and you. Oh my god. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Nah, bro. Like, I'm about to run a game with Ryan. He talking shit. Y'all figure out that shit on Ninja Turtles and then let me know. This game will last literally 25-30 minutes.
Y'all being bad. What's up, bro? What's going on?
What, why?
Dude,
It's from Apex.
Apex.
Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, Casey.
Another match, another step on the road to win. Wisdom and love. We will.
I'm confused. Why the fuck is it showing plus if I don't have anything? Okay. Oh wow. Casey. Casey. What you doing? I said, what are you doing? Okay, okay, bro, you good, you good. All right, give me a second, cause I'm over here figuring out my whole money thing.
We'll show the
I am not afraid. For when an icy ball of the eyes we are born with lie. The eye we cultivate. You see what?
Once a friend, always a friend.
You see well. When an ice go steal this win. Can you If we win, Matari. Can you afford?
We will discover. We can win together. I know a few.
Your
We will. Another match. We'll show the uninitiated how it's done.
Let us give this age cop eyes up here.
Another match. I can.
Think you have what it takes to join my crew? So
Another match. We will dominate.
Valdatsui.
We'll show the uninitiated. will show the uninitiated.
Stick with me, and we'll be rolling in time.
You want this fist on?
What's up, Blizzard? What's going on, bro? What's going on, Blizzard? You still up in the chat? Still up in here, bro? Oh my god, my computer's being stupid. My computer's being stupid, guys. I will be back soon. Because right now, evidently, my computer wants to spaz out and have a heart attack. So I will be back. Let me restart my computer since I'm having minor adjustment problems over here. I'll be back, guys.